We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and madness thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest from our innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed. For in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Friday to you. Happy New Year's Eve. Figure tonight, it's don't worry, it's not sweet tea. Basically it's Jack and Coke. Yeah, I drank my Jack and Coke from a mason jar. You can say I'm a little bit of a redneck. David, so you snuck in already? How you doing this evening? We got about 25 minutes left on this block of audio. Then I'm going to play some video. Promise you guys some video since it's may as well do the last show of the year with a bang, right? May as well end it off with a little video. Then we'll start the next recorder as well. So I don't know, guys. It's going to be an interesting night if MDS, if Toon, Corgi, Bug, Deads, Sims. Hopefully everybody shows up tonight. Being the last show of the year, I'm hoping everybody's here. I know, it's a tall order, but no matter who shows tonight, I'm good, I'm happy. We're ending it on a high note. We've had an amazing year. We've had a lot of shows this year, guys, and I'm really stretching it with trying to do shows every day. We still have 6 recorders to go for night 1. We're averaging 3 to 4 nights per recorder. We're looking at another month for night 1 probably. Then the last of the video. So we're probably talking a good month for night 1, then we dive into night 2. So being in the 40s already for night 1, 120 to 150 shows or so maybe. And we're going to have to figure out another investigation because this is not going to carry us until the next investigation. We'll figure something out. Even if we have to dive into old evidence, or if I have to take a weekend trip somewhere just to get evidence, we'll do it. Hope you guys got something cold to drink, someplace comfortable to sit, got your earphones in, and let's get started on this. Let's knock out this block.
Brother Joe is right. Do you feel that the execution, for Lois tonight, being 17 years old, or do you agree with it? What's your yes or question no?
Let's kick this up just a hair more. Okay.
Do you want Susan to be up here to learn to speak with you guys?
Cool, David. Appreciate you being here, buddy. We're gonna have a good night. I can tell.
Do you like the fact that we're going to be here for 3 nights to speak with you? Nights to speak with you? 3 nights to speak with you? 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 Do you feel trapped here in this room? Are you trapped in that chamber?
I appreciate that, David. Yeah, Faz players. Yeah, they'd expect to see video like they see on TV, but hopefully a couple people stop in. People are interested in the paranormal, but every channel I go into, I get messaged. Was that something that you just paused? I can go back and see. Everybody says they're interested in the paranormal, but they tune in to expect what they expect to see what they see on TV, and that's the downside for me that I've got to get people to overcome. But I appreciate you sharing it. Hopefully, we get some more people.
Are you trapped in that chamber?
Very possible. Very possible. Okay, I'm fairly sure this is an EVP. I'm fairly certain that I know what this is saying. Uh, we're gonna try. We're gonna have to pump this up to get it. Let's see if we can. Hopefully this isn't going to be hidden in here, but we're going to see. Trying to get this just right is not easy. Okay. Okay. Okay, that did not work. We have to do it the other way then. We're going to have to do it the slow way. Noise point. And hopefully this works. Switch channels. Okay, we're going to have to undo this. So we did not have the whole file selected. That's kind of my fault. Oops. Let's go in and get this all selected. Now this is where it gets to be tough. It drives me nuts having to highlight and do channels separately. So let's Thanks, David. Sorry. Had to sneeze, forgot to turn it back on. I think this is evidence. I think it's so tough when it's a distant EVP and you have to come in and try to filter it out. Okay, so unfortunately, this one we're gonna lose. I'm gonna have to put the filter up there. It's just too garbled or too far away. Won't be the first, won't be the last, but unfortunately, that's just the way it happens.
What do you miss most about life outside these walls?
It is a good start. Even if it's a debunk or a we have to move on, something right from the start within the first 10 minutes of the show is good. It's okay. We're going to expect on the last 25 minutes of this recorder. Are we going to catch something? Are we not? I don't mind the debunking nights because it's practice, but it's also like, come on, we're on the last recorder. We had such a good night last night. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 7 EVPs last night. 7. We haven't gotten 7 in a while. But you know what? It is what it is.
Do you talk with others about life when you are around?
3 more would be good. No, nothing. We're at 15 right now total for this recorder. So we're not entirely off base. That was just me. Is that yes I am? God damn. I did not expect this. Yes, I am. I don't even need to clean this one up. I don't need to do jack shit to clean this up. That is a direct, intelligent response. Oh my God, guys. And there's one for the meter. I need a drink after this one. Cheers. This is so far probably the EVP of the investigation. Mr. Carol Cole, sir, are you here with us this evening? Yes, I am. One more time. Yes. He is one of the photos. Give me just a second here. The one right here, two to my left, by the mic stand. That is Edward Carroll Cole. Okay, you hear me saying thank you. We actually got the response on Sims Recorder that came from Execution Viewing, where we're currently at right now. This recorder is just down the hall in Death Row. So, are they answering us from Death Row or are they answering us from Execution? It's a valid question, but wow. Yeah, besides last year, something made me very sick sitting in last night's cells.
And you know we're here for 3 nights, tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night. So I hope you guys will stay with us with energy because you're going to need it to communicate. All right, I take it as a sign. All right, I take it.
There's another one. Hit me? Uh, let's find out. There's more than that there. There's 3 words. Okay, let's amplify a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can clear this up. Okay, excuse me a second. Excuse me. Okay, let's just go to straight noise reduction. We got here to there. Okay, we can get some vocal enhancer now. This should be. It should be fairly audible at this point. It's low, but it's there. It's very low. Mind you, this is from edit. Okay. hang me for that. Let's go back and slow this down. This is a tough one. Hate me for that? I don't know. And David, again, here's the strange one. Because this has happened a few times on the stream, you could be hearing one thing, I'm hearing something else. I save it, go back, and because I heard something different during the stream, I'm hearing exactly what you guys thought it was while on stream after I listened to it off stream. And it's one of those strange things that happens. Uh, Even if audio is clear, like I said, I've had it to where the chat has heard something completely different from what I had, and I was wrong. So this is why I like having multiple people in the room, or at least one other person to garner what we're hearing on evidence. So, hang me in this cell, hang me for that. It's just kind of what I'm hearing. So what I'm going to do is save this as an unknown and go back to it later. And there's one more for the meter. Like I said, those are the ones that are just far enough away. It is hard to decipher them. But the fact that we're getting an EVP so far away from execution, or the spirits are hearing us in execution viewing, they're hearing us in death row and answering us. That's also another possibility, that they're hearing us from 20, 30 feet away, and they're answering our questions, not knowing we can't hear them right now. So that's also a possibility.
I said, mine is Brent. The strange space leader is my good friend Joe. He traveled down here from Corby to communicate with you after I told him your stories. So could you please touch that device and say hello to him, please? I think this is a sign of great respect.
Okay, we on Sims Recorder. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. You're gonna hear me say how many of you are in here with us. You know, could you light it up the lights? How many times? Make it flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. We actually got the EVP of 7. So we're gonna see if we can get that same EVP in Death Row as we did in Execution Viewing, because we did not get the EVP from the execution chamber door. But just because this was just around the corner doesn't mean we're not going to get the EVP. So hopefully, we'll see. Right there. Boom, we got it. All right. Right? We're at 32 minutes into the show, minus 5 minutes for the intro. We're 27 minutes in. We're already at 5 EVPs. Yeah, your prediction. You've already hit your prediction. So. So you heard me. I heard 7 with my own ears. I heard it like you guys are hearing me. So let's get this saved. I had to go and basically expand it because I remember I heard it with my own ears. So we get the full EVP or the full question plus the answer plus my response that I physically heard it. So also, keep this in mind. The EVP we got on Sims Recorder, we got 7, wasn't as strong as this one. It was like 7, not 7. So, which leads me to believe this was closer to Death Row than it was to Execution. But we didn't get it on Vexus Recorder that was less than 20 feet away. Like Vexus Recorder was sitting here, or Sims was here, Vexus was like here, and this recorder is way back over here. So this is a substantial piece of evidence that we were able to confirm it on 2 different recorders. You can even hear the echo of it, yes. Okay, that's just us in there. That's nothing else.
So, Mr. Holzer, I have a question about security before you leave Washington room. I wish life were indifferent for you. I have a question about security before you leave Washington room.
Is that saying fun?
About security before you leave Washington room. I have a question about security before you leave Washington room. I have a question about security before you leave Washington room.
I think that's saying fun. That can't be saying fun. Sure sounds like it. That's fun. And one more. We're at 2380 overall. We're approaching that 2400 EVPs. Wow. And 126 for the prison. That's a lot of evidence, guys. That's a lot of evidence. And welcome, Grinch. How you doing this evening? We're already at 6 EVPs for tonight. We're at 6, and we literally pretty much, for the most part, just started. Got about a 20-minute video clip I'm going to share here after we finish this this audio, this recorder. We got about another 21 minutes to go, I think. Yeah, about another 21. Yeah, we're already at 6, and we're 30 minutes into the show. I'm cut off again. Here's number 7. I am freaking cut off again. It's blended into my voice. This is actually like the 5th time this has happened into investigations. This recorder is actually in death row. We're investigating an execution viewing room. So we're able to confirm some of the EVPs that we got in execution viewing from Sim's recorder that we had on the table in the execution viewing room. A couple of these EVPs, we've actually been able to get twice, which makes it even better because now when we present it up to, to Nevada State Prison, hey, we got this same EVP on 2 or 3 different recorders. This is phenomenal. But this is another one where my voice has been cut off. It's like it's trying to use my voice to communicate. There's a hello in there. There's a freaking hello right there. But it's also blending into my voice. That is freaking we're getting some phenomenal shit tonight. This is a way we can close the year out. This is a way to have the last show of the year is getting EVPs one after the other. This is great. Another one. You hear a no too. I think what you're hearing is when it's trying to use my voice to communicate. Right at the beginning. There's a no in there too. There's a no and a hello. There's 2 spirits in there. No, there's a no in there, Grinch. You're right. So there's a hello and a no in there. You got lady ears. Well, that's a good way to put it. And once you hear one, as an investigator, once you hear one, you're like, okay, there's not going to be anything else there generally. But the more you analyze it, you're like, wait a minute, there's more here. You hear me talking, and you've got 2 voices. You got a no and hello, no, hello, and 2 different tones. So yeah, that's... So there's 2. Let's get this saved. And that's another one. So we're at what? How many tonight? Let's see. We're at 5 or 6, I think. Is that 9 so far? It's close. Let's look. Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 6. It is too because they're separate. There's two different EVPs in the same statement, so we're up there. No.
Now, there's several pictures of gentlemen here that I want to speak to over the next few nights. So, in the next couple minutes, I'll put up the next picture. So, if there's anything you'd like to say, please come forward and do so now. Please, I won't wait until tomorrow night. We can do this again.
I don't know on that one. Huh. This one might be some kind of an echo. Uh, it just sounds garbled to me. Okay. Let's David, what about you? What do you think? You agree with Sarah? Stop that? Let's see if we can clear this up just a hair. Because I want to be 100%. I want to be 100% on this and agree with Grinch. Not saying she's wrong. Grinch, Sarah's in here. I want to get... Grinch is saying stop that. Sorry, Grinch. I'm reading chat and trying to... getting names mixed up. You'll have to excuse me. Grinch is saying stop that. David, what do you think? Jimmy, if you're in here, what do you think? Noise. Okay, that might be good right there. Let's see. Now I'm hearing stop that. Now I'm hearing stop. Stop now. Okay. Stop that. We were able to get this one cleaned up real good, which I'm actually shocked this cleaned up that well. Usually when it sounds garbled, like it's a shuffle or a whisper, somebody, you know, their pant legs, you got good lady ears. You damn right you do. Damn Skippy, I ain't gonna argue on that one. And that's another one. Maybe he's telling the guards to stop, not to kill him. Or it could be telling us to stop the investigation now that they don't want us there. It's debatable. Both are possible. Yours, yeah, stop now. Whether this is coming from death row itself, or we're catching it from the execution viewing room. We did not get this in execution viewing, so I think this is actually coming from death row. Stop now, but we're not in there investigating, so it might be telling a guard or another inmate to stop now. But you know what? After that one, I need a drink. That is what, number 7? That's number 8. We're at 8 EVPs. We're at 8, and we're still going. We had the 2 stuck in the 1. We had, Mr. Cole, are you here? Yes, I am. Unknown statement. We thought it was hang me for that, which would be, that'd be 2. How many are here? 7. I watched your last interview before they walked you into the other room. Fun. We got hello, no, stop that. If we get to 10, we get to do jelly beans. No. Absolutely. If we get to 20, I might do jelly beans. I got to save my stomach for when Toon gets his ass in here, because he says he's going to have me do the hot sauce. So I got to be careful tonight. Yes, that would be 9 if we didn't have to throw one away.
Is it true that people are being called Burton over Floyd?
a car on the highway.
Is it true that people started being called Burton over Floyd? Or Brady or Burton? One of the two, because you let that device companies by touching it. Let that device companies by touching it.
Yeah, remember, Nevada State Prison, the highway is probably less than 100 yards away. Or I figure, let's say 100 yards, just as for argument's sake.
Something weird just popped up on the GoPro stream from out of nowhere. Looked like a bunch of static just disappeared.
Okay, you hear me saying, holy shit, something popped up on the GoPro. We're a long ways away from viewing that video from the GoPro. And I mean a long ways. The last thing we're doing for night one is the GoPro from Execution. We're going to do all the others for night one, but that one. We're just ambient traffic, yes. I 100% agree.
Looked like a small static screen. Like he moved other photos and disappeared. No, we need to watch that name.
Okay, there's something right there.
That just came up on the screen for a split second. No,
Concern many? Let's get let's get this amplified. You're saying you hear Burns, I'm hearing Burton, which is the spirit we're trying to communicate with right now is Floyd Burton Loveless. He preferred to go by his middle name. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but let's get this amplified. All right, let's see if we can get this cleaned up just a hair. You're hearing 2 words. I'm hearing like at least 3. So let's see if we can get this cleaned up. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing Burns. I'm hearing the Burns now. I'm hearing the Burns. Definitely hearing the burn. Why is that not removing? Let's see if we can get this cleaned up. Because this one's going to bother me. Okay, facts. To be fair, the lethal injection did more than just burn. Yeah, it did. It really did. Okay, there it went. What do you mean, can I make it longer? If I go any further, it's going to be into me talking. Or you want me to stretch it out? Okay. Let me get some more vocal in here. I know we're going to need it. It burns, I hear. But what about the end? Hold on. Many? It burns the many? It's our money? It burns our money? It burns, it's our money? I'm hearing many. Very. Somebody ban this person. Oh, never mind, I got it. I agree. I completely agree. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, another one for the meter. Yeah, it took a few minutes, but we got it. It took a minute, but we got it. Let's get past this one. This took forever.
Filming in the WhatsApp thing. I just came up on the screen and for a split second it disappeared. Was that you that came up on your favorite device in my hand? If so, did you go ahead and touch that device sitting next to the picture of the tape? Because that honestly, that creeped me out a little bit. I heard, I read somewhere that you were on the prison softball team. You were one of the best players they had. If that was true, which I believe, because you're a young kid among a bunch of old fogies, could you go ahead and touch that kid among a bunch of old fogies? Could you go ahead and touch that box for me next to your picture, please? Now they say, the reports say that you did not mean to kill that deputy or that sheriff. The skull is food and fit of rage, just the heat of the moment that you shot him down. I do believe you did not mean to shoot him, but you also didn't want to go to jail. If that is true, could you please touch that device for me, please? All right, we're going to move on to the next gentleman. We will come back around. Speed of Feet begins since we're here for 3 nights. So let's Speed of Feet begins since we're here for 3 nights. So let's
There's another one. Sounds like it's very simple, too. There's a whisper. All right, can we plug this out? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna try. All right. See if we can denoise this and have it work. It worked. So let's see. Sounds like it's saying good night. pump this up a little bit for you, then we'll clean it up just a hair more. Effects, restoration, reverb. You can hear me in the background. He's not here. Grinch, I hear the not here. I'm also hearing he's not here. Good job with those woman ears there, Grinch. You're picking out more EVPs than me. Good job. Very good job. I can't move my voice because it's almost on top of it. I can try maybe noise reduction. That's about as clear as I'm getting it. He is not here. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't crazy. We're just rattling off the EVPs tonight, aren't we? This is probably the most successful night we've had in a long time. Problem is using it when you've got a spirit talking over you or under you, kind of intertwines. It intertwines in the frequencies. So yeah, 9th. We're on 9. I never thought we'd get this far tonight. This is good. And that's another one for the meter. We're getting close to that 2400. Just wow. I didn't expect this though. I expected 5 or 6. There's a second one, not here. There's a second one. Yep, there's a stop there. So we got he's not here, stop, and the next one, there's one right after this that said not here. So it's almost, it sounds like they might be arguing. It sounds like spirits might be arguing. Like nothing like a spirit inmate fight. Well, if we start right here, there's the next one. Not in here. Not in here. I don't even think I need to clean this one up. There's 3 different spirits. I'm hearing in. I'm not in here. Or not in here is what I'm hearing. Let's go to denoise. Whoa. I went to denoise and it amplified it. That is weird. That's not something that happens. That's not something that happens at all that I've ever seen. This is getting weird. This one is definitely getting weird. Capture noise point, apply. Have to do it for each channel. You think they'd put it for both. Okay. Effects. Now denoise. Not in here. I'm getting tired of typing here, guys. This is like, what, 11? And another one. I'm not blaming you guys. Ain't blame your ears tonight. Well, David there kind of predicted 3. Then he's like, wait a minute, I'm going to change that because we had 3 in like 4 minutes. So we're at, we started at 123, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're at 10. We're at 10 EVPs. Or actually 11, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're at 11. We have hit 11 EVPs tonight. Oh my God, guys. That is phenomenal. That's me. No. Now here's the weird thing. Uh, this shows how active it can actually be. The spirits at Nevada State Prison ask for me when I'm not even there. Susan has taken tours through. She'll have the spirit box on, and through the spirit box, they will get "Where's Brent?" like they're anticipating me to be there. The spirits are looking forward to me coming to the prison to see them. Imagine we're at 11 EVPs on one section of the recorder. So let's figure this out. Right now, we got 11. We had section 2, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're at 19 EVPs on Unknown Recorder night 1. Just 19 by itself. Exactly, Grinch. And that's a blessing for me. I'm not going there to antagonize. I want to hear their pause this. I want to hear their stories. That they were men just like me. They got put into unforeseen circumstances and had to pay the ultimate price. It doesn't mean they don't have feelings. It doesn't mean they don't, have stories. I hate these people who go in, bumble and stumble in the dark and disrespect them. How would you like if I walked into your house and just disrespected your mother right to her face with you watching? It would make you happy. They still have feelings. Just because they don't have physical form doesn't mean they don't recognize an act of kindness. I mean, investigators got to stop going in, watching TV shows, thinking everything is in there is evil. Prisons and hospitals, insane asylums, any place where there was a tragedy, they think everybody in there is going to be an asshole. It's not true. They may be in there repenting what they did, trying to put it behind them to enter the afterlife with a clear conscience. They're stuck there, and all they need is somebody to sit there and remind them of it. Yeah, I have questions about their crimes, but I'm not throwing it in their faces. Now we're getting into a problem. I'm starting to drop frames. I'm starting to drop a lot of frames. Audio coming through good. Okay. We'll see if we can play through it.
Do you not wish to communicate with us? If you want us to leave you in peace, please touch that box and we'll talk to somebody else.
Everything in the background is closed. This computer I should not have drop frames. It's got to be Twitch base.
All right, we'll move on down the line if you have nothing to say. We've already had three of you communicate with us. If you're not here, we understand, or if you just don't want to deal with us, we understand too. So we're going to go right along.
The amount of stress. Handle the amount of stress. That is a full freaking statement. Handle the amount of stress. It builds up. It's like a whisper into a statement. Handle the amount of stress. It builds up. Handle the amount of stress. That is a brilliant EVP. Holy shit. Imagine the amount of energy it takes to trap that kind of an EVP. Handle the amount of stress. This is a thought of probably Daryl Mack, the one we're trying to communicate with. This is one of his last thoughts. Handling the amount of stress leading to your execution. That isn't an emotional statement. This speaks for every single inmate that was executed in Nevada State Prison. Handling the amount of stress. This is an emotional EVP. And this is kind of a, I'll be honest guys, it's kind of a tough one. It's a tough one for everything that we've gone through on these EVPs. And another one for the meter guys. We're going to play this a couple more times. Wow. And there's another one. We're bouncing them tonight, guys. They are just coming in full force. Okay, let's okay. Let's see if we can get this one figured out. We have to take the many steps when we have to do this. Switch channels. Okay. I think that's they hated us. I think that's they hated us. Okay. What do you guys think? Yes, no, or skip it. Now, they hated us. Who? Your victims' families? The guards? I know the guards for a fact did not hate them. The fact that one of the former guards is now a docent, he never hated them. He treated them just like human beings. But I think it was probably they felt the victims' families hated him. We got 9 more to go to hit that 2400, and this is what, 13 EVPs for tonight? Oh my God, guys, we're really burning it. We're burning the candle tonight. Part of the stress, yeah.
Hi, XMG John. I know you were taken from this world, you know, part of the grizzly ground. Hi, XMG John. I know you were taken from this world, you know, part of the grizzly.
Okay, I probably shouldn't be trying to communicate with Guy John here. He was the first person to be executed in Nevada State Prison at the gas chamber. Let me get this up for you guys real quick so you can actually, is it which file is it? Which file is it? NSP executions there. Again, Guy John was executed right where this basketball court sits, is where the original, well, I think it was the butcher shop or one of the shops they converted to the original gas chamber. So this is where Gijon was executed. This is where we're at right now up in this area. So the chances of his spirit being in this area is nil. But it's worth a chance. It's worth a shot.
But most of you congregate here for some reason. If you are here with us, would you please touch that device? Meow.
Ni hao. I was speaking Chinese. Never gonna get that figured out. Am I getting he's not here? Well, we can definitely go with that.
They tried to execute you. It was too cold and your room was too big. And it was kind of a failed execution on the first attempt. Did not bring you any pain. Could you touch that box for us, please?
Gotcha. Got him. I love you guys.
On the second attempt, when they were successful, they say it took about 15 minutes to die because it was too cold. I can't imagine the horror and the terror going through your mind. Do you hold any ill resentment for them? Could you touch that box for us, please?
Now, here's a kicker for you. See if I have this one. This is Huey Singh. This is also the man that was convicted, along with Gijon, for the murder of someone. I forget the guy's name who they murdered. This gentleman here got converted to a life sentence. He was able to afford a better attorney. There were circumstances surrounding the trial. They should have given Gijon a converted sentence to life instead of dying by lethal gas. But the rumors swirl that they needed to make an example to test the new type of execution, being cyanide gas, as opposed to hanging, because it was more humane. So should he have gotten life in prison, converted from the execution? Yes. There's a lot of articles out there surrounding it, but I guess they needed a patsy, and Gijon was it. Where's Toon at? Toon was supposed to be in here tonight to torture me. Dang it.
We have traveled great distance to speak with you and the other gentlemen here. So please don't be shy.
Mind you, we still have video to do tonight, too. Everybody's missing out tonight. Whoa. And there's another. Yeah. There's two of them in there. There's two EVPs here. Who are you is the clear one. Who are you? Who are you? Then there's the whisper. The one on top is I see you. I see you, and who are you? There's two EVPs there. You hear the whisper, see you. Then who are you? So we got a two banger here. We got a double banger. We got a double barrel EVP. Haha, yeah, boy. Oh, we are loving it tonight. And there's two. Even the ghosts talk over. Yes, they do. And I even think they communicate with each other. Because the last investigation, last year's, we had two spirits communicating in what was it? In pod 11, I think it was. It was either 9 or 11, where one of the EVPs was, "I don't want to go," and the other prisoner was warning him, "Don't go." It's like warning him not to go into what we figured out, and I talked to Susan about. We think it was two of the people that were killed down in Culinary, and one of the other prisoners was warning that one not to go. So spirits communicate with each other, 100%. Changing your prediction to 2,400. If this keeps up, just in the last 9 minutes, is that "I'll stab you"? That's a threat. Oh my God, I think that's a threat. That's a fucking threat. That is a threat. I'll stab you. Let's slow it down a little bit more. What are you hearing, David? You got two people hearing two different things. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let me enhance this a little bit more. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's try to clean this up. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. When two people hear different things, I usually write down both and let the client decide. Usually let the client decide when it comes to that. Okay, that's not going to work. So we got to do it the other way. Noise reduction. Capture noise point. Okay. Effects. Switch channel. Okay. This one might work to our advantage. Okay, try me. Now I hear try me. Grinch, keep it up. You're going to get promoted. Try me. Keep it up. You're going to get promoted. Very good. Very good. And fucking another one. Jeez, we're really Earsy Grinch.
Mr. Randall Kanye, are you here with us, sir? I'm curious to know, why did you leave your five-year-old son? Did you just not tolerate his crime anymore?
Just be aware the next recorder is not going to be this active.
Was it an accident? Could you touch that little box excavation for us, please? Detective, no customs
Well, we got past the drop frame rate. I'm happy for that one. Now and Grinch, I think you're going to agree with this one. I can find it. I can catch it like nobody's business. But narrowing it down to what it is in the final act, it sometimes is a little lacking. I hear the smallest little peeps and it's like, this one sounds almost mechanical though. I'm hearing say what as well. I am hearing the say what. Okay. All right, we're going to have to do this the hard way again, just to be safe. And this is a pain in the ass way. Like they wanted someone to repeat themselves. Probably what I was saying back here earlier on. So we're definitely going to find out here. Okay. There's one. Okay. That did a fairly good job. This sounds mechanical though. This is a downside right here. This sounds mechanical. I can't give this one any credit. I'm having trouble even wanting to save this one. I don't know if I could save it. This is one where I've got to put the executive decision on this one. It's too, yeah, exactly, Grinch. It's got too much of a mechanical like reverb to it. I'm gonna have to. Mind you, 1 out of 15 I'll take that all day long. We've had 2 debunks tonight and 15 EVPs. That's me. I'm trying. It's trying. Being an execution, it's trying. Okay. How do you sleep at night? It's trying. So there's my question. How do you sleep at night? How do you go to sleep at night? It's trying. Yes. Uh, okay, guys, I want an honest opinion here, and I don't care if it's good or bad. I want a true answer from you guys. How do you feel my questions are to these prisoners? I know some of them have been a little, I don't want to say insincere, but maybe crossing the line. But most of them, I think, are fair, honest, emotional questions that people want to know. How would you guys rate my questions to these spirits so far? Because this is to advance and grow as an investigator. You want to know from the people around you how they feel about how you're conducting the investigation. It's so hard to be able to ask that because you fear the worst, but in an aspect you're like, I'm only gonna grow. You're only gonna grow if you ask these questions and you get the critique from those around you, like, hey, you know, this question, maybe you might want to rephrase it a little bit because you might offend the spirits, which that's the last thing I want to do. I have nothing but respect and love for the spirits at Nevada State Prison. My first night, they gave me, they fucked with me. And now we're at, let's see, 7 nights that I've spent investigating that prison. They've gotten to the point, I think they respect me a little bit now. When I was CEO, I was ruthless. I asked questions I want to know. Why was it worth it? Would you do it again? Asking the shitty question gained your respect. Fair enough. Fair enough. And that's, I try not to cross a certain line, but, you know, how are you sleeping? You know, I think that's a compassionate question, because knowing they're going to basically meet their own demise very soon, do you want to try to get them a little bit of comfort knowing there's some people in the world that don't hate you. There's certain people out there that want to give you that last bit of comfort you haven't had for the past few years. And I think the best questions about everyday life, get to them, but talk tough questions. Respectful manner, yield better results, yes. And that's kind of what I've tried to tiptoe into and let them know that I'm not there to, you're fucking guilty, you deserve to die. You know what? Not necessarily. Nobody deserves to die, but that's what the law states. But I'm there to hear anything you have to say, and if I have to ask those questions, so be it. Guy thought he was a drug dealer. He laughed at me and said, "Go look me up and come back." I came down. This man killed a man for hurting his lady. I asked him if he would do it again. He said, "Fuck yes." I said, "Was it worth it?" He said, "The piece of shit is dead, and I would do it again if he was alive." I like that one guy that killed that child molester in prison. He was there for life anyway. He said, "What are they going to do? Give me life again?" It's like I'd do it again if he was right in front of me. It was like, all right, I got some respect, because it's like he just said, "Yeah, I did it." And he gave me someone would never an issue out of him. If somebody disrespected me, he would fight them for me. And you wouldn't send him to the hole. Be like, you fucked up. Don't do it again. Because this man over here, he's going to beat the shit out of you again. So behave. We're not going to have any issues. I'm paying him $17 a month because I ask him to. Nice. The plane is going to keep us from this EVP. Damn it. I mean, the good thing, like with me analyzing this audio, you're watching this, I have a very definitive speech pattern. Any variances in that, you can almost garner where there's going to be an EVP. You can once you're here for a while, you watch the speech patterns on the bottom. You watch the signal strength. You're going to recognize my tones and my pitches. Even if I'm talking this low compared to when I'm talking up here, the tones match. So pay very close attention to the strength patterns in my speech. And once those start to vary, that's when you want to start paying attention for those EVPs. Are they knocking? That might be wind outside. Yeah, that's actually steel. That's coming from inside the room. Okay. He bared away your presence. Knock, knock, knock. Okay, that actually. Yeah, you hear me say, I only want to be aware of your presence. Knock, knock, knock. That's a knock. Hey, I'm here. Yeah, I think you guys are right. That is. The more you listen to it, it sounds like knock on metal. Not a rattle of metal, a knock on metal. So we got ourselves another one. Just mark that one as knock knock. Yeah, 4. That's me. Okay, I'm hearing 2 EVPs in here. I'm hearing say yes and hurry back. I'm hearing 2 different EVPs in here. Say yes and hurry back. Okay, we're going to count say yes. Because that hurry back, it might be tied into something I'm saying. I'm not going to guess on that one. But we're going to save the say yes. The fact that I'm hearing them both, we'll keep one of them. I can't believe we're at 141. So that battery dying. No. Uh, I don't think that's an EVP. I really don't. Uh, Jesus. I'm getting tired of writing, guys. I really am. Yeah, got your ears. I'm still getting tired. I'm going to get carpal tunnel just from tonight. This is insanity. have to get that airplane out of there. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to get this airplane out. Because that airplane's pissing me off. That really took a lot out. Holy shit. Usually noise reduction doesn't take that much. Can I use denoise now and take the rest out? Yes, I can. Okay. This might sound very hollow. I am not hearing liars. Only one way to check this. We're going to stretch and pitch it. I'm not hearing liars, Grinch. Let me add some tone to it. Now I'm hearing liars. Liars or prayers? Liars. This is a tough one though because it is so busy. There's so much background there. And Bones is finally here. How you doing tonight, buddy? There's liars. All right. Did any of you guys think for a million years we would get this much evidence from a static recorder? No worries, Bones. No worries. I appreciate you being here for a little bit. I mean, we're at 2.5 hours. We're at 2.5 hours. Static recorders generally don't get a ton of evidence, even if you have a static recorder here and another one back into another room back here. This one back here may pick up here. It may. But we're getting EVPs out of static recorders in death row where they're hearing us in execution, and I think they're answering us from the other room. But this type of stuff doesn't happen very often. This is one of the ones to where we're getting up there on EVPs. This shows you how many spirits still reside at the prison. No, David, we're actually at 21 right now. We're at 21 tonight, but we have one more to go to hit 2,400. But we have another EVP here. No, we don't. We might. Let's see. Need to minimize that. Let's try. Not ready. Let's see what we get. Let's not force hands here. Let's get this cleaned up. Effects, noise reduction, change channels, capture noise point, apply. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's can I do it this way? Yes, I can. This might be really hollow too. This is so faint too. This is really faint. Not ready. We're getting to that, Grinch. We're getting there. Oh shit. Yeah, that cleaned up everything pretty substantially. That really cleaned it up. Holy shit. I'm getting better at this. I'm really getting better at this cleaning up. I'm hearing the knot. I am hearing the knot. It's that last part that's still getting me. I've heard the knot from the beginning. I'll give you that much credit right now. It's that last part that's throwing me off. Because I'm hearing a ch at the end. I'm hearing a ch. I honestly do not know now. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to mark this down. I'm going to mark this down as, I'm going to take Grinches on this as no shit, maybe. And I'm going to put maybe after it. I'm going to let them at the prison hear it and see if they could determine it. Susan's usually very, very good at determining what I send her. I make copies of everything for him at the prison. So everything you see saved on this show gets put onto a USB and given to them so they could hear it. Now, if they can go back and debunk it, I appreciate them doing that. And there is 2,400. And 22 for the night. Those were spicy. was loud. All right, we finished the recorder. We finished night 1, Death Row, unknown recorder. Reason I name all the recorders, you guys. As I've always said, if you donate, red tint, okay. Looks like you're on black and white, and you eat the beans and get a red tint. Perfect timing to end on 2400, yes. But as I said, guys, unknown recorder, which means I had an extra H1N. Those that have donated enough for a recorder, I use the H1Ns. If you donate the recorder, I write your screen name on the recorder, and every investigation that I use it, I say your name on your name is permanently used on that recorder. So I have a recorder named after whoever donates one. And I think that's a good gift back to the community. Damn, those pepper flakes and those beans. You get to hear your name mentioned on an investigation. So it's when you hear unknown recorder, nobody ever put their name to it. I don't know, guys. We had 22 EVPs tonight. 30 overall for this recorder. 30 EVPs for this recorder. That is astonishing. I mean, that's one where we want to end on. The next couple recorders, let's see. Let me bring this up real quick so I can see. We've got Dead's recorders in the infirmary wing, inside the shower room. The one he carried through the investigation. We've got the Tascam, Explicit 2, the H3 VR that I carried around. We have 6 recorders left to go for night 1 on top of the video. So 6 more recorders at 6.5 hours each. So we've got 40 hours of audio. We average, 30 to 45 minutes of audio if it's a decent night. If we stop, analyze, talk, socialize, bullshit. So you figure we've got another 40 shows to go just to analyze night 1. Then we got the video, which we got 20 more minutes that I've got loaded that I was going to do tonight. We're not going to get to. We have about another hour in 45 to an hour in execution, plus the all the picking up the recorders that I recorded. Hopefully we get evidence on that. So we have at least an hour and a half more of audio or video to go through. So we got about 45 shows total. Beyond that, guys, I truly thank you for being here tonight. There won't be a show tomorrow, New Year's. Sunday evening, maybe. It depends on if I have a hangover or not. If I have a show Sunday, we will do the video. If not, guaranteed on Monday, we will play the video that I was going to do tonight. Can we find your past shows? Brutal, yes. They're all uploaded to YouTube after the show. You guys know that Twitch only keeps VODs for 30 days, then bumps them. You can find the past few here on Twitch, or you can go over to YouTube, subscribe, and watch all the VODs there. I had to basically set a lot of the shows to private because the free-to-play music I was using, somebody bought the rights for, and they hit me up on it. So I got to go through and basically edit over 300 videos. It happens. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Grinch, Bones, David, You guys have been absolutely amazing tonight. We knocked out 22 EVPs and hit 2,400. I've been waiting for that goal. The next goal is 3,000. And we might hit it by the end of Nevada State Prison. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. Have a happy new year. I'll see you guys next year. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you all soon. Thanks again.